Hey Internet, we're back with my new Frozen Throne Shaman deck. 4-0 so far. It is in low ranks, but it's also at the start of the season, so the games aren't exactly easy. I'm not stomping my opponents, but I'm also never really in danger of losing, so I don't need Ancestral Spirit in my starting hand. As for these two cards, they're fine to keep in my opening hand. Stoneforge Axe is especially good if he plays anything on turn 1 or 2, and since I'm going first, it does kind of make sense to keep this because if he plays anything on turn 1, I can just counter it on turn 2 instantly. Otherwise, I'll probably just Hero Power. And whether or not I Pharaoh Spirit or Mana Tide on turn 3 is dependent upon if I get any turn 4 plays. Obviously, if I get the 4 mana 7/7, then I will try to play that on. I'll try to get that out on turn 4 if I can. But since he played a card, I will get the Stormforge Axe out, and I don't really need card draw, which means Fearsome Spirit might be a better option so I can start developing the board. But again, that's somewhat dependent upon what he actually plays. I'll probably just Hero Power this turn if I had to guess, because I killed any combos he might have. Yep, he chose not to play the other Elemental, suggesting he wants to save it for his Elemental combos. And just because I have 3 charges, I will go ahead and get rid of this so that he can't buff it up at all. I still have that 1 charge, which I'll probably save at this point. And here's hoping that I get a turn 4 play because I don't want to play either of these 3 mana cards next turn. Okay, that's fine. And since he can't get through my taunt, I may get the Mana Tide out there. It seems like he's probably going to choose a high mana card based on how long he's thinking about this. He's thinking that this is going to be a more control game. So he'll probably take that big mana card. If he was smart, he'd take a small mana card because I don't have any way of really developing the board. Okay, this is fine because I don't plan on playing anything anytime soon. So I can lose cards. I don't have any win conditions in my deck. That's what people don't realize. This functions as deck thinning. So by the time he kills it, I lose some of my cards, but I still draw 1 card every turn. And this is difficult for him to get rid of. Okay. Don't really care about that. And the question is, do I or do I not play any cards the turn afterwards? Defender of Argus is the card that I got. This will mill 6 cards if I use my 3 mana cards to help keep things alive. If I have a 25% chance of getting Maelstrom Portal to deal with all the stuff, then I can go face. In which case I lose 3 cards. But I think so he has 8 cards in hand, probably one of them is a Hex. He's thinking he can keep this up for a long time. He probably has hand buffs. So I will try to get the 25% chance. Did not get it. Did not get it. But since I have a taunt up, I don't have anything that I need to worry about overload with. So I'll get that out. And I will deal with this. That's perfectly fine. I don't need those cards. Let's see. Do I need any of those cards? Nope. So that's fine for me. That gets me closer to my good cards is what that does. I can still Maelstrom. Okay. But I probably don't want to Maelstrom. He is going to kill it with one of his cards. Okay. It's fine by me. I don't necessarily want to Avalanche this turn. If I play my Mana Tide, he can not get through all my cards, which means that I get closer to my big minions and it'll probably stay up. The alternative is to play Defender of Argus and trade out with his stuff, which he probably can't deal with, but he may have the Storm Nova, the whatever it's called, that deals 2 to 3 AoE damage. Still the Avalanche. I kind of like the prospect of drawing good cards though. So just go ahead and trade with him here. Okay, finally got myself a good card. Honestly, why do I play the Banshee instead of Flame Wreath? I could just have two of these. Doesn't that make more sense? It's the first time I've played Banshee in any of my games. Alright. Perfectly fine. So I can kill the minions next to his stuff if I want to. If he has a Hex, I don't necessarily want Ancestral Spirit on it. If I play this, it's very difficult for him to get past. But then I don't really have any damage on board. It could potentially get Hex though. Try to bait out the Hex. Or he may not have Hex in hand. So I will just go and do this. I'm going to play like he doesn't have Hex. And I'm fine overloading this turn because there's nothing next turn that I need to be able to play on 8 mana. So might as well get the overload out right now. Again, that's how you want to think about overload. You got to think in terms of the cards in your hand. You know, you can't really think too much about one of the 16 cards you may draw. You should think about the cards you have and whether or not overload is affected by them. If not, you should try to get your overload out while it doesn't affect your hand. And that suggests he doesn't have Hex. Otherwise, he would have played it. This gives me information as well. So the other thing about playing around cards is that if you do that, you don't get information as to whether or not your opponent has it. Now that he's made this play, this kind of tells me he doesn't have Hex. So I can just play kind of knowing that. I have the Bone Mare available to me now. If I happen to get the 1 in 25 chance, then so he could evolve all this. I could Avalanche to kill two of the cards, kill that. He only has a 1/1, a 3 mana minion, and a 1 mana minion. If I Avalanche, what else could I potentially do? I could draw for the Maelstrom right now, kill most of his deck, which is an option I kind of like. Did not get it. So I will kill this one. It doesn't matter which one. And get rid of his two adjacent cards. That's frozen. He can't do much now. Yep, he got that high damage minion, like I was saying. And he killed both. It's somewhat upsetting. But I can just freeze him. That is an option. It is an option to just freeze this guy. Which is an option I think I want to take. But then I only use 7 mana. If I use a Death Rattle, we've determined he does not have Hex. I'm going to keep playing like he doesn't have Hex. So you've got Wind Fury, but also you get frozen if you hit me. So good luck with that. Is this all my minions? Just adjacent minions. Okay. Aww. That's a shame. But I can just kill him now with the Maelstrom. So I wasted my Death Rattle. Actually, did I waste it? Because he was going to play Devolve at some point in time. And I have more powerful minions than that. Oh no. That's bad. Okay, I really gotta think about my options now because I want to kill Zalakir, dude. I really want to kill Zalakir. This is overload for 3, so this goes down to 3 mana. I can't play both, meaning that I can also hero power. And if I plan on hero powering anyway, I may as well try for the spell damage totem and clear his board. Did not get it. Did not get it. Okay. Guess I'll just do that. Which also stops his Wind Fury, and he just used Devolve. And if he devolves this, I get a 10 mana minion out of it. So it's not the worst of things. It's probably a favorable position for me, because I can still play the Bone Mare the turn afterwards. Why not just play, why not play Feral Spirits instead? Seems like a better option. Dang. He's been saving that for a long time. got that 7-4. So, I have to be smart about this now. I have 16 damage. He has 31 health. So I can take him down at 10 health this turn, 8 health this turn if I really want to. If I get... I kind of want to kill his gadgets in is what I want to do. Seems like a good play. Your charge minions have +1 attack. Doesn't matter much to me. I really want to kill his gadgets in to prevent this card draw. The question is what do I do with the rest of these cards? I think I gotta start going for the win now. Because I'm running out of time to beat him now that he's played his hero power. His new legendary hero. There's that Patches. Oh, right. I should have known he had Patches given what he played the previous turn. Oh my god. Oh, I messed up. What's he doing? Just go, dude. He didn't kill me. I thought he was BMing me. He didn't kill me. Guys, he didn't kill me. That's very interesting that he would do that. Question is, can I survive? Can I survive? Probably not. If I get 2 taunts out with this, 3 health minions, hopefully, then he still has enough damage to kill me. I get the AoE, I can kill one of those. He still has 8 damage on board. Let's see what we can do. Dang. Can I survive this? I might be able to survive this, dude. I thought he was BMing me. He was trying to figure out how to clear my board. That's why you don't give up. Never surrender. Never give in. I can still win this game. I believe. I believe in the heart of the cards. Although I don't know what card I could possibly draw to help me win this game. Lich King is in my deck. I'm on 8 mana next turn, which means I can't play both of these cards. I do have the Bloodlust. He can make his cards cost more. I didn't realize he can use this on the minions on the board. If I did, I would have killed them off. Probably would not have gone face. I probably would have traded. Okay. You should probably do that beforehand, because you have the option of potentially winning the game if you do. 3 overload. Sure. Still alive. Not alive. Well, okay. Finally lost with this deck. Some misplays on my part. I didn't consider that... A, I forgot he would have Patches in his hand, which is why he played the Pirate. B, I didn't realize he can use this on his minions. C, he missed the lethal. But, thanks for watching. This has been a very fun game. I got more games coming your way, baby.